You've got to wake up to the fact that your children, most of your children have been demoralized, degraded. You cannot conquer a noble people, say the communists. You cannot conquer them. You cannot conquer a sovereign people. Impossible. Those people, noble people, will elect a noble government. The government by the people, for the people, all that stuff, works only if the people are noble. And they raise the kind of person who is distinguished among them, like a Ronald Reagan, to help govern their affairs. And Ronald Reagan didn't think a lot of himself. He was just a very modest gentleman. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he had his facts straight. And he had the courage to call the communist country evil empire, to define the enemy. Where's the House of Un-American Activities and McCarthy kind of thing? Where is it? We used to be absolutely very careful not to be infiltrated by the communists. Now our Senate is full of them. There's more of them than there is of our kind. Where are the people standing up? No, the people don't stand up because half the country has been demoralized. The other half of the country is in la-la land. You know, they have nice cars, they still feel comfortable. I mean, you know, at least they're on welfare. Well, they're on, unemployment. They have a little hope. They, get more money than they would get paid for because there's no jobs. At least they get more money. After a while, they become addicted to that money, and there's less and less of us. See, so the less and less of those who work, our incentive to work goes away because we work because we want to work for ourselves. We want to be independent, and if we want to be generous, we want to be generous. We don't want to have somebody share our money. We don't want anybody to take our savings and give it to somebody else in the form of, duplicating our dollars, counterfeit. You have write a counterfeit dollar and give it to your friends. And if it's a good dollar, they buy what you could have bought. When you want to spend your dollar, it isn't there. Or there's less of it. So we have a little better economy because somebody's spending our money. When you come to get your money, it's not going to work. Up there, they're traitors. I'm not a political person, but I am an American, and most of you ain't. You're just born here. I applied to be an American because I saw this country for what it was. I also saw it falling apart. Why it took me 35 years, almost 40 years to become an American citizen, because I saw it falling, and I saw nobody wanted to listen. I did the best I could, but then I looked around, there's nowhere else to go. Other countries are falling apart. They're already being taken over. I can see it. I know the game that's being played.